Hello again, my lovelies. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. I am late today. I have no reason other than just an exhausting week, and I took the morning to hang out in the nice weather because it's like 80s and beautiful. But today is day 18 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, the Best of series. And here is the sketch. It is by Karen Gerber. It's number 126 from Sketchabilities, and I'm using it for my May I Scraplift You. So kind of a cheat, but I don't really know. So I remember doing this when I did it with a dark colored, like navy blue background paper, and kind of had mixed media already on it, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, that's it. I have no idea else what I was going to say about that. I'm going to do another photo of myself and my hubs. We're going to use, again, the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Indigo Garden. I did pick up some more paper because I only had like 2 sheets of 12 by 12 pattern paper left and like 3 sheets of this, the plain paper left. So I just went on a cherry on top and used one of my cheats for the spending freeze that Sarah's Scraps is making me do. She's not really making me do it, but anyway. So I figure I am going to fussy cut this piece out because I will use this later, and then I'm going to create the, it looks like there's several, and I need to get out a punch. Photo mats, back little areas behind the photo there. Oh my god, words are hard, I so apologize. So we're going to use this side and this side, and then I'm going to punch, I think I'm going to cut one of these strips and do my notebook punch on that and get that in there as well. It looks like there's 3 of those. I also have this guy that I could get in there, which is pink, but there's no other pink on the page, so we'll see what we can do. But I still have a lot, so I'm trying not to like seriously cut into the 12 by 12s, you know, because look guys, that's still all indie, and I made a list, and it's a sad, sad list. I have so many things to scrap. I went from like having nothing to scrap to having all these things to scrap. Like I've got to get, which these are things I should have had already done, and I don't know why I didn't. I need to get the Georgia trip that we took in November for my brother's wedding, all of the non-wedding items. I need to get those scrapped. I need to get the wedding items scrapped. I got to finish up Christmas 2021. The concert I took my mom to, my husband and his brother's birthday party, the Indy 500, Rob's Train album. I had to get working on that. The vacation that we just got back from that I have like, yes, 700 pictures. I know, welcome to my life. The cards game that I went to with my work a week ago. And then we're leaving, not this weekend, but next weekend we're going to Chicago to see the Dead and Company play at Wrigley Field, so I'll have that. And I found a whole bunch of 2021 vacation pictures from Disney that I hadn't finished, so yeah, my life is crazy with all kinds of stuff, but I have got everything organized and what I want to use to scrap it in, which is kind of fab, because it's going to kill a lot of these newer collections that I have. Not all of them, but most of them, and it'll get me through the summer for sure. So I need to get a little butt in gear, so I'm going to go ahead and get this trimmed up. I'm going to make this, that looks like a 4x4 photo. So let's go ahead and trim that up while I ramble on about nothing to you. I actually think we can probably do a 3x3. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And then we can make the layers behind it 4x4. What? Alright. Then we need to roughly cut this out. So I'm going to try to leave as much of that as possible, and I will come in Oh, you know what I should have did? Son of a gun. I don't know if it'll work. So you guys, I did a thing, and because I worked so hard at my new job and the promotion and everything, and I had all that money saved up, I went ahead and ordered the Gemini Junior and the scanning cut. So I ended up getting Robbie like stuff for his train room like 2 months early for his birthday. And so we're just going to consider those two things my early birthday present. That's right. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, so I've got it set up, and my husband's already been using the scan and cut. We actually ordered it when I was on vacation. So I don't even consider those two things part, and Sarah might call me on this, but I'm not considering that a cheat because it was a gift basically. You know, my hub said go ahead and do it, and I did it. Not that he would, not that I need his approval and or permission to spend money, like ever, and B, not that he would say no, but those were larger purchases, so it was like $550 for the both of them. But he was like, no, it's totally fine. Do it. Because usually, here's how I say it, if I'm going to spend money, if I have to try to convince him why I need it, then I don't really need it that bad. You know what I mean? If I need it, it's just like I buy it, I need it. So I was telling him, and he was like, whatever, babe. And I was like, damn, that was too easy. So there looks like there's some stamping back here as well, so I am going to grab a few new things. And by a few new things, because I ordered these a while ago, I just went on like a stencil crazy kick and started ordering all kinds of stencils. So I've had them for a minute, so they're not new this month, but I haven't used them yet, which is, you know, we gotta use our stuff. And I actually have been using all kinds of stenciling lately. Now I don't know where that one's at. How come it is when you want something, you just can't seem to find it, or is that just how it is from my life? Here it is, okay. And then we need my favorite background stamp. Just that one. And let's just, you know, grab our punch while we're up too. Let's be all sorts of unorganized. Right? Why not? So this is the dictionary stamp. You've seen me use it over and over again. If you ever have a chance to pick anything like this up, I totally recommend it. I bought it because I was a Stampin' Up! Dealer. And I never used it until probably the last 6 months, to be honest with you guys. Maybe a little bit into last year I was pulling it out, but it's so versatile. And then this is from the dark room door. It's a small stencil, but it's like supposed to look like handwritten words. Like you can't make out any of the words whatsoever, so that's fun. And then I have the Blue Fern Studios. And this is the Esprit stencil. But look, it's all fun. It's got like all kinds of like mixed media texturized butterflies. And these are really the stencils that I've been starting to order. And then I have this. This came with, this is the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage stencil that came with it. Would have been good for yesterday's video, but I hadn't opened anything up. So, my bad. Let's bring in the photo. We'll just do a little bit on here, and then I'll leave you guys be for a while. Because I really got to get my tail in gear. Alright, so we're just going to come in, and then we have to go hang out with my mother-in-law. She's calling it babysitting. She just got out of the hospital. My father-in-law is doing a parade with my brother-in-law. guys, you should see this thing they built. It's kind of fabulous. Don't tell them I said that, though. It's a party wagon with a grill and a basketball hoop and all kinds of fun things. My brother-in-law started his own business. So, alright, so then we need to do 4 and 4. When I seen the papers, I was like, oh man, maybe I ordered too many, but I don't think I did. Okay. So we need, actually, what I want to do is let's just see if we can get this bordered. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do that little fun makeshift mat. Laura Alberts taught me this. Check out her channel. She had a lot of fun summer layouts up today. Her style of scrapbooking is fabulous. Alright, so what we're going to do is just run it like that. And you just kind of and then I always trim it on the ends, and I think that's what Laura does as well. And then you just kind of keep coming in. And that is how you make this little piece of paper mat. Well, that's not going to work. Not the whole photo. Ingenious. My mother-in-law is extremely excited for the company. She asked me if I was coming to babysit with Robbie. And I said, yeah, and you better behave yourself. And she said, unacceptable, I'm sick. I don't have to behave. And I was like, I'll accept that. She was like, oh, you're too easy. I'm like, yeah, I'm the worst babysitter. And then we're just going to pop this one like so. And then I think we should just go, oh no, one more time around with the white. And then I'll start doing the mixed media. I'll probably go ahead and do that off screen, you guys, just so that I'm not like completely rambling on. But yeah, so the scan and cut, dream come true. I think Robbie has been playing with it. He's been making himself Grateful Dead stickers. And I was like, you're a mess. But that's okay. He was having fun. And it, like, kind of justified my purchase. I'm like, see? We all use it. He was like, y'all, but you won't let me in here. I'm like, no. So yeah, I'm just going around one more time. And we're just kind of, I just kind of somewhat line it up, because let's be honest, even when I'm doing with the scissors or anything, it's not straight. It's not. We know it. I've accepted it. I am certainly okay with it. I say it is what it is, and we move on. So, but then I just cut it right down to the edge there, then we'll just put one more little strip right in there. Pop it off, and then I felt good about just throwing these scraps away because you guys know I don't play with scraps. All right. So now we need to do the stenciling. I think we should stencil then stamp. Peeled paint in my well-loved. These are like this because I used to store them on like sitting on top of each other until one leaked. And wow, it made a mess. So now I store them up, sitting like that. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to, like, I don't know if you guys do this in life, but now whenever I look at something I can't see and I try to do that, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't work in real life. So there's like all kinds of fun little areas going down. And the good thing is, I have no idea which way this is supposed to go. So we're going to use peeled paint because I think it's going to match the best. And we're just going to kind of, whoa, that's going to be a little... Okay. Also, you guys, I don't know if you know this, but I am putting together a new class. Many of you that took the other classes are in my Facebook group. I put it out there and you guys were like, we want both. And I'm like, alright. So we're going to do another mixed media class and a layering class. So it's going to be like a 2-for-1 type class. So that is going to be a lot of fun. And see how easy it was to match that up? I feel like I need to get a little bit more of it. All I'm doing is lining it up and making sure like the words are matching. Or the strips are matching, I guess you should say. And then right here. One day I'll invest in some braid inkers for these guys. Gorgeous! Put this to the, needs to be washed. This is how I normally do the drying of my brushes. Is there something in the way of the camera right there? No. Alright, so there's that one. And then so let's do this real quick. Okay. Oh, we're almost out. Let's grab these 2 pieces. And we're going to wonkily put them on there. Now the only thing about doing the border method that way is you do have a slight dip, but that's okay, right? Yes. We're going to put this right about here, and then we can actually needs to be broke up. So that was an unfortunate turn of events. Now try it. Oh, Lord. Come on, play it nice. Put that wonky layer over there. I'm gonna get one more of the... Now we've used it all up. There we go. So that's gonna go right in there. I feel like we have pill paint over here. So I actually think a Shabba Shutters would probably work better for tone on toning. Because like right here I want to get this little guy. And get that in there as well. Yeah, we're loving it. This is a very, very cool mixed media. Like if you like doing the messy mixed media like I do, head on over to a Cherry on Top and pick this up. You will not want to miss this. I also have an affiliate link down below to a Cherry on Top. Just in case you wanted to use it. I appreciate everyone that uses those affiliate links. It does help to motivate me and keep me in here so that I don't have to go to work and work to pay for, you know, because I get a little bit of I get a portion of the sales, just a little bit of it. Alright, and it costs you guys nothing. So now, I'm going to put this over here on that. And we're going to do the stamping, and then I'm going to go away, I promise, because I'm almost done this whole video with you guys. Now this is not the way I recommend inking, but I'm not going for full coverage. So I'm just going to come in, make sure, this one you can actually read some things in there. I don't like the word to do. Okay. It's usually why I bend it. Ooh, ooh. When you do that, that's okay. I'll just get a whole bunch of this. Okay. There we go. Very mixed media. Alright. I'm going to go away for a minute. I'm going to get these punched up with my punch, get some things on there, and we'll be right back. So I pulled in some of this Dina Wakley acrylic paint and tried to recreate all of these things down there, and yeah, it didn't really happen, guys. I mean, it looks okay, but I did end up covering some of it up because I just went way too thick with the acrylic paint. But we've got all kinds of fun stuff in there. I did splatter it with both of the distress inks that I pulled. I punched the strips that we cut and got them in there. I kind of wanted to keep tone on tone green with accents of the yellow and the black. Created a little bitty area here and here. Pop some yellow up there and right here. And I'm digging it. I think we're done. So here is the sketch. And that's also what I'm using for my I Scraplift You, because Karen created the sketch, so cheated a little bit. I'll get better. So that is going to do it for today, you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check everyone else out who's playing along, and I will see you later with another video. Bye.